Today we look at the subject of unemployment. Hello and welcome to this video on understanding the concept of unemployment. Unemployment is a critical economic issue that affects people from all walks of life. It is a complex and multifaceted issue that has far-reaching implications for individuals, families, and society at large. In this video, we'll explore the definition and causes of unemployment, its impact on the economy, and what can be done to address it. Unemployment is a situation where individuals who are willing and able to work are unable to find suitable employment. It is measured by the unemployment rate, which is the percentage of the labor force that is unemployed. The labor force is deemed as the actual number of people available for work. Unemployment rate is an essential economic indicator as it gives us an idea of the health of the labor market and the economy at large. There are challenges and controversies in the measurement of unemployment, especially in economies where the informal sector is dominant. The International Labour Organization ILO has different ways of measuring unemployment which can help resolve such controversies, but the discussion is beyond the scope of this lecture. There are different types of unemployment, such as cyclical, structural, frictional, and seasonal unemployment. Cyclical unemployment occurs during periods of economic downturns when businesses are cutting costs and people are losing their jobs. Structural unemployment happens when there is a mismatch between the skills that workers have and the skills that are required for the available jobs. Frictional unemployment is a count of people who leave one job for another and are temporarily unemployed. While seasonal employment is the result of the seasonal nature of some jobs, for instance in the agriculture sector where production is seasonal. Now coming to the causes of unemployment, these can be broadly categorized into two groups, which are demand-side and supply-side factors. Demand-side factors include changes in the overall level of economic activity and fluctuations in aggregate demand. For example, during a recession or pandemics like the recent COVID-19, which saw the whole world go on lockdowns, businesses may reduce production. This leads to job losses as people are more likely to cut back on spending. This reduction in spending can lead to further job losses, creating a vicious cycle of unemployment. Supply-side factors are those that affect the ability of workers to find suitable employment. For example, changes in technology can lead to the displacement of workers whose skills are no longer in demand. Similarly, changes in the structure of the economy, such as a decline in certain industries, can lead to a reduction in the number of available jobs. In addition, factors such as education, training, immigration, government policies can also affect the supply of labor and contribute to unemployment. This is becoming more significant given the changing landscape on the future of work in the face of the fourth industrial revolution and artificial intelligence, where some of the jobs available today will no longer exist in the future. Meanwhile, some new professions will emerge for which there will be no trained workers. Now let's look and talk about the impact of unemployment. Unemployment has far-reaching economic consequences and social consequences. It can lead to a decline in the standards of living for those who are unemployed, as they lose their source of income and may have difficulty making ends meet. Unemployment can also lead to a loss of productivity and output in the economy, as people who are unemployed are not contributing to the production of goods and services. In addition, high levels of unemployment can lead to social and political instability, as people become frustrated with their own economic situations and may demand change in the process. Finally, we look at the possible solutions to unemployment. There are different ways to address unemployment depending on the type of unemployment and the specific factors that are contributing to it. For cyclical unemployment, policies that stimulate economic activity and increase aggregate demand can help create jobs. Examples of such policies include fiscal stimulus packages, such as tax cuts or increased government expenditure, and monetary policies such as lowering interest rates. For structural unemployment, policies that focus on education and training can help workers acquire the skills that are required for the available jobs. The future of work requires that governments and organizations predict future demand patterns for skills and be able to adjust the training curricula proactively, as new skills are always developed with a lag. To cap, we just defined unemployment and looked at what causes it, its impact, as well as what can be done to cure it in an ever-changing world. I hope you find this useful. If it was helpful, please subscribe to our channels.